Hi everyone, welcome to Wefluencer Podcast. Today we have a special guest, and that special guest is Tina. Tina is a Wefluencer. She's going to talk to us about how she became a fashion lifestyle blogger. All right, welcome Tina.
Hello, how are you?
How are you doing? I'm doing very well. How are you doing?
I'm doing well as well. It's hot outside.
Oh God, it's crazy hot outside.
I was sweating walking in.
I know. Every summer, the Houston itself is a very hot. So tell me about yourself, Tina.
My name is Tina Yoshi. A lot of people always wonder, why is your name Yoshi? And then I tell them, actually, back in middle school, my teacher would always ask, does anyone have a nickname they would like me to go by? And then I chose Yoshi from Mario Kart because I like the Yoshi character. And then I used it as my social media handles back then, like Tumblr, MySpace, and like Facebook. I just kept with me, and then that's how people know me as Tina Yoshi.
That's good. So Yoshi, that's what it is. Tina Yoshi. Remember that, Tina Yoshi. How did you start your journey to become a fashion lifestyle blogger?
Actually, when I was younger, I had a cousin who modeled, and she would always take me everywhere she went. And then I saw her doing it, and then I kind of wanted to do it too. Mm-hmm. So I started to do it like how she did it, and then I started to do anime cosplaying when I was in high school. So it's kind of start from cosplaying and then modeling gradually after I graduated from high school. Okay.
So then you started when you were 16 years old, and you used to follow your cousin because she was in the modeling agencies and stuff like that. Okay. And she put a big role in your impact of your life.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of. What's the difficulty that you've encountered out there?
I would say a lot of like discrimination against what I'm doing. Like a lot of people would judge you, like, oh, why are you doing this, etc.
So they're totally against what you do, or
kind of.
Yeah.
Like amongst my peer, like I feel like I'm like one of them. Not one of them, like one of the people that are doing this.
Oh, okay. And that's in your peers, your like your family, stuff like that, or family,
so it's kind of like different.
Yes.
And Asian American kind of bash on you for doing something like that.
Oh God, yeah. So every culture, even I think with the cultures, it's really they're very conservative, very conservative, but let me who does your photos, and who goes out there? Do you do your own personal photos, or do you have a photographer that goes out there and takes your pictures? Like how do you do it?
So it really depends on where I'm taking the photo. If I'm taking the photo at home, then I would take it with my phone or with my camera with a tripod. Okay. Or if I'm outside going out, before the pandemic, I would ask my friend to take a photo for me. And then I also have like a photographer friends. Okay. I can just hit up, hey, you want to hang out? Or like we can take photos, All
right. And by you doing that, that's what's been going on this whole time. They've been taking photos, but since this whole COVID-19, you've been basically doing your own.
Yeah, since the pandemic, I started like doing my own photography.
Your own photography.
Yeah,
okay.
And then I also have a photography page. It's called The Yoshi Works.
The Yoshi Works. Remember that, Yoshi Works. Check it out, guys. Yoshi Work. Okay. Yes. Well, let me. There has been many times of your life where you get inspired, and there's been times have you been like, inspired to get up and keep going, or have you been demotivated? Because I know that we're all human and we all go through this process of life where, like, oh God, what do I got to do next? Well, I got to keep on going. So, has that stopped you? What's motivated you? How have you done it? How have you gone through this so many years of keep on going? Because the number one thing and what I've noticed where people are not consistent. And
consistency is key.
I agree with you on that.
I would say since I'm a business major in marketing, it kind of like motivates me to do what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. Like social media is all about marketing, and that's my degree. Okay. So it kind of helped me with my degree, and then plus I enjoy doing it as well. So I don't see it as like a pressured. Okay. It's me enjoying it, and then this is going to help me in the future.
Okay, so the majors what you're in, it's gonna help you in the future and what you're doing and everything, and believe it or not, I believe you're doing a very great job. I mean, you're starting when you're 16 years old, and you're 23 years old right now, and you got many more years to come. Very successful blessings are gonna come your way and everything. So don't stop what you're doing. You gotta keep on doing what you're doing. What can you share out there to the people out there?
I would say if you want to start blogging, influencing, YouTubing, it's never too late to do it. Just do it.
All right, awesome. Okay, so what's the lessons you've experienced in learning, and what are the lessons have you experienced, and what have you learned from that?
I would say like with fashion, it kind of like you can dress up as whoever you want and like express yourself. And also with like beauty, it's kind of like a getaway, you know?
So that's what you experience, and that's what you've learned in the fashion world.
Yeah, like kind of like a way to express yourself.
Okay, and how has it been? How has it been? How does it feel working with Wefluence?
It's an honor. I've got a lot of opportunities working with Wefluence. Like I work with a lot of local businesses currently, like Bao, Shi'i, and then with the Nijan Hot Pot competition that we're doing currently to be like an ambassador for them. And then I also met like a lot of new people during the pandemic, which is very nice because I'm not really meeting new people. So this is an opportunity.
Okay, great. So number one thing is networking. That's one thing that's very important. You know, you never know who you're going to talk to. You never know who you're going to see. Treat everybody as equal. Talk to everybody. And you're going to see, you know, I encountered some people where I didn't even know who they were. And I was talking to them like I knew the person, you know. So it's networking and staying humble. It's a really important thing. Stay humble.
For sure, networking is key.
That is the key. Remember that is the key.
Which is kind of hard right now because you're not out meeting new people. It's kind of harder to meet people online.
Yes, sometimes people are like, I don't know if I want to meet you online, but when you're networking out there, you know, face to face, it's really important. So anybody that wants to get into as an entrepreneurship or as a blogger or as an influencer, it's really important that you constantly have a lot of content, a lot of content, engage with your clients and stuff like the people out there, and just have fun in what you do and enjoy what you do. Don't do it for anything else, but do it for yourself and do it because do what you like to do. You know, that's one important thing.
Don't do it for clout.
Don't do that. No.
Yeah.
Just have fun, you know, enjoy what you do and believe it. It's like this, you know, when you enjoy what you do and you believe in what you do, you know, everything lines up, you know.
Yeah, and then other people can tell, like, oh, she's doing this and she enjoys doing it. And then people can tell, and then they'll follow you, you know. Yeah,
remember, people out there, they know, you know. And if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, it's not gonna allow you to succeed and grow. But if you're doing it because you're having fun in what you're doing and you enjoy what you're doing, then trust me, believe it or not, you're gonna grow. So remember, people know when you're out. People know when you're real, and people know when you're not being real. So just enjoy what you do.
That's facts.
All right, so guys, thank you for tuning in with the follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Wefluence on Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Guys, stay tuned with us, and Wefluence. And if you want to get a hold of her, it's Tina Yoshi Lee. Remember that, Tina Yoshi Lee. Guys, talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.